Howdy y'all. It's Bushcraft Brothers here with another knife review. Today I'm going to be reviewing a special knife, one that I really enjoy. It's called the Bark River Bravo 1. I gotta stop looking at myself in the camera and look at the actual lens here. But this is my favorite fixed blade that I use when I'm bushcrafting, and there's a few reasons why, and I'll get to that in a second, and then I'm going to show you how well this bad boy cuts. So first thing that you notice is the really nice sheath that these Bark Rivers come with. Now they all come with a really nice sheath. The Bravo 1 is probably their most popular fixed blade, and I know that there's been a million reviews on the Bravo 1, but this is my first video, so I'm going to start with my favorite, and then show you why. So as you can see, it's double stitched throughout the whole sheath. It's leather, real tough. The seam is done really well. It's a nice seal there. Then you can see that it has the holes at the tip here, so if you want to use it as a dangler, you can. It's not something that I would do, but it's a little too heavy for that. But yeah, you could. It also comes with a fire steel, a ferro rod holster, so you can start your fires. Let's open her up and show you exactly what I love about this bad boy. Okay, yeah, every time you hold the Bravo 1, you just freaking love it. You don't want to drop this thing. The handles are so ergonomic that it's beautiful. So as you can see, the blade that I have is black micarta handle. Nothing fancy, just their basic model. It's A2 steel, so pretty tough stuff, but it's gonna rust if you get it wet. So just take care of it, take care of your blade, and it'll do you right. But yeah, so you can see this bad boy just fits so well in your hand. It's full tang, so you can see how the blade goes all the way through the hilt of the handle here. It's got some jimping right on the back here. I believe that you can get some without the jimping. I like it. I know tons of people hate the jimping, but I really like it. It gives you a little bit more to hold on to when you're doing all the fine work. It's a drop point style blade, so it comes up and then it drops down. It is a full convex grind, which most Bark Rivers are. They do have a few Scandi grinds that just came out, but for the most part, they're all convex grinds. So as you can see, I don't know if this will catch it or not. It's a full convex. Now this one's special to me because this represents my 8th year at the company that I work for now. So I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's got my initials engraved in laser engraved in the side. So let's get to the good stuff. Oh yeah, as you can see, I'm growing out my sweet No Shave November mustache. Yeah, that's awesome. So let me show you what this bad boy can do. So Bark Rivers always come super sharp right out of the box. I have a bum thumb, so I'm not going to do a stiff pull for you. I'm just going to do across my body. So I'll show you how this just cuts through, pretty much anything. So this, what I'm cutting through right now, is, look how that bites. I don't know if this is a good camera to do it with, but holy moly. So as you can see, I just harvested this fat wood, a half hour ago from just a down pine tree. So you can just see how good of fat wood that is. See all that nice red and almost waxy coating on there. This stuff is gonna just burn, 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 and I'll show you, because I made a few shavings here before. But as you can see, I'll do a little bit, but it's got the finer carving too. So this is where that jimping is gonna come into play. But again, I can't really use my thumb because I broke it. So yeah. Now this is a down pine, so it's the root of the pine tree, so it's all warped, extremely hard. So you're not going to be able to feather stick with something like this. So I'm not going to show you, but just take my word for it. It's freaking awesome as far as feather sticking. So again, that's it. Now the one thing that I would change if I were Bark River about these knives is, again, probably their most popular model. But the only thing I would change is the spine does not come. I mean, it's good enough to, let me grab my fire steel here. It's good enough to get a spark from your ferro rod, but not like a not like an LT Wright knife would, you know. So, man, see, you can get them, but it's just not the same. Yeah, not the same as it would be from like an LT Wright. So just know that going into it, like, this isn't gonna cut you, whereas like an LT Wright, if you were gonna, you know, go like this across the spine, it probably cut your skin. Okay, so I'm gonna turn you around here because you're not gonna be able to see me light my fire. If I can, I'm gonna have to stop.